Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We are in the middle of, well, basically finding the rest of our sheet music, and the creator of it, Boomer, I'm thinking he's leading us to where it is, but he hasn't said a word yet. I wonder what's up with him. Let's keep following him. I do wish that we don't have to go too far, or that he speeds up his walking a little bit. I got things to do, places to be, many side quests and hero quests to do. And if he just kept on walking, then we could just talk to everyone that has a new text without losing track of him. Oh, you guys fight with a whole bunch of different weapons, right? How do you find out which one suited you best? How? I guess we just picked out the ones we found easiest to use. Ah, so why are you asking us that then, Shiner? Well, I just wanted to pick your brains. I can call pretty much any blade now, but you can't win being so flaky, right? I want to settle on a weapon and get good at it. Then maybe someday I'll get to be an Ouroboros candidate like my dad. Oh, so it's related to one of the candidates. Yeah, let's not tell them that we took their powers from them. Not yet, at least. And yes, you can get pretty far by being flaky, but being a professional makes it even better, cause that's where I am right now. I'm more of a flaky fighter. I do my best with what I have, but I'm pretty sure that the people that have mastered the entire build system can get so much more out of it. Doesn't mean I'm not having fun, it just means that I am really impressed with some of the damage numbers that people can do. I've seen it in other games that I've played, that once I finish and I check up on how others are doing and I see how they are doing, it's incredible. It's nothing but respect for things like that. I'm just thankful enough that I can get by and enjoy the game on my own pace, on my own terms. Boomer, we're not going towards anything livable? Or did he bury it somewhere? Oh well. Such pretty music. Nana, dig it! Getting groovy! Oh, I think Granddad enjoyed himself. We had fun playing together too. Pretty different from your off-seeing tunes, innit? Feels a lot more jaunty. It is true, the simple act of listening makes you feel connected to everyone around you. How bizarre. Manana would like to listen again. I'd like to write something like that one day too. You will, I'm sure of it. Quest complete. But yeah, he could definitely not speak anymore. Whatever the reason, maybe he had a seizure sometime, but he could still make beautiful music. The partial score was written by Boomer. Noah, Mio and Boomer's joint performance of the piece left a melodious mark on the city.
So that's the state of affairs.
That it surely did. And it gave us a nice amount of affiliation as well, because now we are level 2. Alright, so let's pick up our next one, because I don't think we picked up the other side quests yet. Yes, the scavenger force. Because yes, we do have 3 hero quests, but let's focus on these ones first. And I think we need to go outside for this one. Well, they don't look to be too far from the city, so we should be okay. And we can fight a few monsters out here, because I don't think we've done that a lot yet, including collecting the materials. Baroon Outmove. You. Oh, don't worry, we're on your side. We're friends of Monica. We thought you might be able to use a hand. Monica? Then you must be Ouroboros. Fantastic. We're fine here, but the captain up ahead could use some help. Seems like monsters are really slowing down the retrieval. Understood. We'll do what we can. Are you all fine then? Yeah, don't worry. We're 5 by 5. We'll be taking everything, last bit of plunder, back to the city. This wreckage? It's like a treasure trove for us. Can't be wasting a single bit. Are you okay? Is something wrong? A friend of mine died recently. His name was Jew. I see that wreckage and I just can't help but think about the folks who died there. We should be grateful for everything left here. That's a feeling I understand all too well.
We have some new names registered.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can find the captain. Because if monsters are bothering them, that's something we can definitely deal with. Wait, wait. Why did you come out of the ether channel?
We'll be out of here in no time.
Don't run from me. Very curious indeed. Alright, let's get back on mission. Let's focus on that before I get distracted even more, which we all know by now does happen every once in a while.
Is this like a rare thing?
There's some really unique monsters here, aren't they? Bright colors, spikes everywhere. I'm pretty sure they will be dropping a lot of nice stuff as well. Well, look here, the Ouroboros themselves. Mizuki told me you were coming. Oof, that's a voice and a half. How rude of me. Rest assured that we will leave no trace of your existence. Well, I'm glad you're so enthusiastic. It's taking you some time to retrieve everything I hear. I had a bit of trouble with Garafas, you see. I don't know what's got them in such a tiz. They just won't seem to leave our salvage alone. It's proving nigh impossible to get our hands on those leftness parts. I'd like to retrieve them undamaged if possible. So, you just need us to bash up some Garafas. Piece of cake. Recover of resources is the goal. Engaging the enemy is secondary to that. Repeat. Yeah, where did that came from? Oh, that's the order of priority. Don't you forget it. We support more lives with our scavenging than you know. Always keep that in mind. Got it? Yes, ma'am? Good lad. Don't worry. It's part of the rookie's job to make mistakes, you know. Rookie? You're the new recruits, aren't you? Now, come on, pick up the pace. Use your powers and whatnot to retrieve those parts. Thanks in advance.
We have some new names registered.
Very enthusiastic, but we'll do as you ask. Maybe get some special ether, because the normal one is already full, so maybe we can fill up the other one as well.
I can't even call this practice.
Let's end this quickly.
Sidewise!
I see you!
Why?
Here, first come, first serve. Center.
Come here!
Over here.
Perfect time.
Overfall.
Keep it coming! You're on fire, Lanz!
I know
So
just
you
where it
didn't
hurts
wait
the
for
most.
me. Just as planned, Taion.
Yeah. If we didn't need to defeat them to take it, we would have just left them alone.
Feeling good.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You're all thinking it.
Trust me, we're always thinking it of you, Lanz.
I'm reading another ether sphere.
Damn, this area is pretty big. We still have a lot to uncover, haven't we? Which is
Best use it to
fine.
enhance Eno's skills.
Yeah, we really need to do that at some point. But I do want to progress a little bit further before we do that. Alright, let's get on top of there. Get to where we need to go. And on our way back we can jump off and get the corpse. Coins or... well, might as well go for the points XP since we are almost maxed out on the coins, which I should use to level up a little bit more.
The outcome is patently clear.
Well, this won't be any trouble.
Keep it up, Leo.
Ah, and our Garavas that we are defeating, so technically maybe part of the mission.
My optic screen!
Keep up the attack.
Very attentive.
Go.
Oh, over here! You didn't disappoint momentum!
No. Feeling good. No love lost.
Conclusion.
It's a part of me now.
Oh yeah.
That was spectacular.
And
That it
I
was.
the MVP. You're all thinking it.
Recovery complete. Leftness drivetrain part. That wasn't too bad. Would have probably avoided that if we didn't want that, the reward.
Such is the off-seer's duty.
There are always husks for us to find and to send off.
For this electricity.
Is there a structure in the middle of it? No, it could also just be old dead piece of plant. Level 71. Well, we are getting there. At some point we'll do have to fight the bigger enemies, don't we? Nicely done!
It's start to rain.
And no significant damage to note. Oh, nothing to sneeze at, huh? Oh, that's our Ouroboros for you, I suppose. So we finally convinced her. This was a test from the get-go, wasn't it? I suppose you want to know if the power of the famous Ouroboros would mess with the Lost Numbers way of life. So you saw through us. You're smarter than I thought you'd be. Well, it's good to know how the scavengers troops feels about us anyway. Thank you for telling us. Well, I'm the one who should be thanking you. Thanks to you, I got to keep my team safe. Mizuki's a newlywed, you know, and I couldn't face Mai if anything happened to him. But I digress. Better get the troops home safely, huh? Thanks for your help. Pleasure working with you, Ouroboros. Anytime. The party got to know Kabata. Furthermore, they experienced a day in the life of the Lost Numbers and learned how they see things.
So that's the state of affairs.
Yes, it is. Alright, I guess we're back on the city. Shall we select one of the 3 hero quests that we have picked up? So we can start with those. I think they're all starting in the city itself. Vandham's heir, Eunie and Lanz. I'm very curious about these two, but because those two are a little bit alike, let's start with this one. I'm sure it's not in here. Nope. Ah, yes, powering up the Ouroboros. I should have accumulated a decent amount of points. Maybe I should level them up a little bit more again. Because the sooner we max it out, the stronger we are against Mobius. I'm guessing we're going inside the compound? Ah, we've been there a couple of times. Ah, it's almost like coming home. Alright, let's see what she wants to do with us. Maybe we get her as a hero if we complete this.
Can we talk?
What's up? Sounds ominous.
We were hoping we could ask you about someone. Guernica, in fact.
About Dad?
Everyone in the city speaks so highly of him, but we still don't know a whole lot about him. I think we owe him that much.
Alright. Where'd you want to start?
You were brought up by him, right? So, we thought you'd probably understand him better than anyone else.
Ha! I wish that were the case. The Guernica Vandham that I knew was a man that I always looked up to. He was always busy keeping the city together or fighting out on the front line. Always distant. After I chose a military life, he didn't even talk to me like a parent anymore.
You mean... you weren't on very good terms?
I got to know the man, I think. But not the father. I just thought that we'd have more time together.
Huh. Hey, boss. You're making the kids feel guilty.
Sorry. I don't blame you guys for any of this. Dad, Guernica, died in the line of duty, trying to accomplish his aim. But that's not all. He died fighting for what he believed in, and he saw it through. Of that much, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. He's not the type to just take everything lying down. He definitely gave it his all.
For what he believed in.
Well, about that, there still might be a bit of unfinished business there. He sure was adamant about getting stuff home to people.
Yeah, for certain.
Sorry, what do you mean exactly?
Personal effects from the deceased. Things that family and friends can remember them by. We don't leave any other mark behind that says, we were here, you see? If there are people waiting for you, then you just want to leave something behind, whatever it may be. I was in the rear guard. I know just how dangerous that battlefield was. Maybe it's better not to dwell on that.
But there are personal items that have been left behind though, right?
Huh?
Maybe you'd let us do something to help out with that. It must be really painful for the people who never got the chance for closure.
Yeah, right. I'm starting to get a handle on how they see things in the city. Sort of. But if there's something we can do about it, I want to try to help.
I appreciate the sentiment, guys. But why go to all this trouble?
Well, we'll get some closure from doing this too. We were losing friends every day.
And before we became Ouroboros, some of us used to be off-seers. Guernica went to all that trouble for others. And when it happened, he was thinking of everyone waiting for him in the city. So I'd like to help his voice find its way.
Much appreciated. Speaking personally, good on you.
Travis, could you pull up the tactical register?
Roger that. Give me a moment. There's the data. We've got a list of deceased soldiers and the likely locations where they fell. Could you check out the waypoints around Alfesso Valley?
Oh, we definitely can. and it would be our honor.
That's some impressive precision.
Kind of you to notice. See, that's the thing about us lost numbers. We just don't know when to quit.
Okay, guys. It's up to you now. When you're done, could you meet me at the Remembrance Stones?
Got it.
We can.
You have my word.
This sounds like a really good quest. Giving closure to people. What better thing is there to do?
So
Especially as an off-seer. Alright, I'm guessing we're gonna go outside. We are not. I guess we are not. Or at least not yet. Maybe it is just about people in the city itself. I guess we'll find out if we just go by all the markers. Which we can definitely do. Captain Kubota can be pretty pushy sometimes, right? She seems really scary at first. But once you get to know her, you'll get that she's always taking care of us. And she has a great rep for training newbies. Once she told me that she was pouring all the energy from the kids that she didn't have into making us strong. Having kids is the norm in the city, so people whisper about it, but she laughs it off, says you find your own way in life. I think she's so cool. I hope I can be like the captain and choose my own way to live
so
too.
that's the state of affairs.
That's a very nice thing to say about it, especially considering she doesn't have children apparently. Dum. Oh, that's a different tune than the one that was on the sheet music. Did you make it up yourself? That sounds great. Dum. This old dude hardly ever says anything, huh? Yeah, I don't think he can, to be honest. Our job isn't just scavenging, you know. We recover modules too. Both of those tasks go towards protecting our lives. In the here and now. But it's the same for both Keves and Agnus, right? We all raid each other to sustain ourselves. The pattern never changes. But sometimes I'm haunted by the feeling that we could all just find a way to live together somehow. Yeah, that would be the best, wouldn't it? Alright, let's have a quick look on the area. Okay, it's still there, so... I'm just wondering if we are in the right layer or not. Wait. That's not the one we're tracking, is it? Athia region. Yeah, it's one of the other hero quests, I'm sure. Yeah, there it is. I still don't mind. I still managed to talk to some people that we hadn't talked to yet with unique text. And we want that for the little pieces of extra affinity we get from it. And of course, it updates their status in the charts.
Guys, get ready to fight.
Alright, you guys are very aggressive for being so low level. Maybe you need to be a little bit more careful around us.
Enemies mess with one crowd. Don't think this is the norm. Shall we deal with it?
I don't think we have a choice.
Enemies broken away from me.
Get there.
Eyes over here!
Appreciate it.
All about the money!
That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
I can't
Oh
even
yeah,
recall this
we
pack.
definitely need to take these down.
First blood.
You're showing me out!
Reversal edge. Wide open. Thanks, Riku.
I got something for you.
Appreciate it.
Eyes over here!
Appreciate it. Impressive, Taion.
Don't you live away from
Alright.
I know just where it hurts the most. Nice move, Taion.
Quick drop!
I might need to check the rankings after this, just to make sure we are maxed out.
Right. That was pretty much what I expected.
I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Taion?
There are signs of a huge detonation here. Maybe he got caught up in it. I'll see that his belongings are returned. Used belongings. Yeah, good. Anywhere else around here? Yeah, 2 more places. And of course, heavily guarded. Quick check. No one level 10. Good. That means we can continue.
Guys, get ready to fight. First blood. Nice move, Taion. Come here. I got something for you. Perfect time. Butterfly boot snap.
Eyes over
Enemies
here!
broken away from me. Appreciate it. Go.
Now's the time!
And let's see if we can recover all the items before the end of this episode and bring them back. And the next time we can focus on the 2 personal hero quests. See what it actually is. Like, will we learn more about their past? And will we unlock more potential from them? Make them stronger?
That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
I'm sure he does.
I can't even call this practice.
Keep piling on the damage. Eyes over here!
Appreciate it.
Divine protection!
Impressive, Taion. You want to touch them? Oh, we can touch them.
Eyes over here!
Perfect time.
Eyes over here!
Thanks. I see you. No love lost.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your
Look
own.
as if he was killed instantly. I'll return these personal effects. Zuo's belongings. Yes, and where's the last one? There it is. We can draw a direct line from here to the crash site, so I presume they fell from the leftness. I'll be sure to return these personal effects. He was belongings. Alright, that should be it. Yes, back to the Remembrance Stone. Let's do that. I wonder if she called the families of these 3 people, so we can give them the stuff. Or if it's like a place at Remembrance Stones where we deposit these, so everybody in town can say their goodbyes. Yeah, but this is definitely almost just as important as off-seeing everyone.
We've brought their belongings.
Thanks. Means a lot. Can you lay them out here?
Now you mention it, didn't Monica put an eye patch here? Yeah, that was Guernica's.
What does it mean exactly? Placing people's belongings here?
How can I explain it? You guys have off-seeing, right? I guess this is our version of that.
Off-seeing for city folk.
You got here first.
Boss, we were waiting for you.
Brother you?
Zuo. You made it back.
Hiwa, you always kept such good care of this. Now look at it. I just wish that we could have talked more. But you're home now.
Yes, they are.
Thanks to you, these people got a chance to say farewell to their loved ones. And I got to fulfill Dad's dying wish. Thank you.
Yeah. Both their way of saying goodbye to the people that passed away.
Emotes. Sparkles fly.
Even from their items?
You're finally home.
Hiwa.
These people, they weren't just sacrifices. They've entrusted us all with the future. As the Founders did. Looking back is not an option.
Yeah, these kind of scenes are always so beautiful and so impactful. It's one of those little things that make a game from good to great, in my opinion.
So that was an off-seeing. The sound of that music, it's really something else. I don't think anyone here will forget this day, as long as they live.
The Fallen never got to win their battles, but maybe now they can get some rest.
Yeah, finally. Speaking of, you ought to get some rest too. You're gonna be pretty busy from now on.
You said it, boss. Wait, just how busy are we talking here?
From now on, I'll be traveling with Noah's crew.
Huh? But then who's gonna handle things in the city?
You'll be here, won't you, Travis?
Like father, like daughter, eh?
Dad spent his life on the front line, and I want to carry on that tradition. I understood that when I heard the off-seers play. It has to be me. I have to carry on his legacy, fulfill his hopes. I'll fight for you now. Call on me anytime you need my help.
Thank you. That's truly heartening.
I hope we'll get to know each other outside of battle too. There's so much I'd like to ask you. About yourself, the city.
No worries.
A word of warning, guys. The boss's stories are long.
If you've got time to rip on the boss, I might just assign you some more duties, Travis.
Oh,
Well, at least I won't have to worry about the city while I'm gone. Just holler if you need me.
We'll take you up on that.
Yeah, because if we want to learn your job, we have to take you with us. At least for a little bit. It'll be fine. I wonder who you're gonna be aligned to. Quest complete. The bereaved witnesses the off-seeing ceremony and thank the party for everything they've done. Monica will lend you her help from now on.
The battle for the future is here, and we're on the front line.
New hero added. The Lost Vanguard, Monica. Eunie. Lost Vanguard. Protect allies by deploying fields. Specialize in countering enemy attacks and can deal damage while guarding.
Hold on a minute. I'll come again soon. Keep an eye on me, would you?
Yeah, he will. I'm sure of it. Alright, that was a beautiful ending to an amazing quest it was. And we got a new hero from it, so I am definitely not complaining about that. So, which hero quest will we do next? Because we got Eunie and we got Lanz. Let's start with Eunie for next time. Let's see how many we have. And there she is, right in line. So we got, let us say 4, 5, 6 people to go. And we know this shape, we know who it is. Well, I think I know who it is. But we'll have to see. Alright. We're getting there. And I think once we fill this entire line here, then from that moment I will probably start unlocking everyone, everything, and getting them to level 10. At least, of course, because we will have a few more, well, let's say, enhanced classes as well. So it's going to have a lot of grinding time for us, I'm sure. Alright, so for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we continue with fulfilling our hero quests. We got 2 left.
I should write this all
Let's
down.
see what they're all about. See you then. Bye bye.